Okay, for anybody who's listening out there, I feel like I'm entering a new realm. If you follow me, you know I've gone down the rabbit hole my entire life of mental disorders thanks to TBI. And I've had another issue that I've just been it's really been surfacing. Like anxiety and depression, I've got coping mechanisms for them. But this issue that I've been dealing with the last 2 months, I knew it was bad. I knew it was out of control when I went on Facebook to join a support group for it. And the funny thing is that for probably a couple of decades, I've joked about having this problem or needing therapy for this. Ugh. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, duh, I could have told you that. You've got massive issues with this. Yep. Anger. Yeah. And managing it. Are there like support groups for anger management? Like, how does that work? I mean, there's, groups for Alcoholics Anonymous. But that's kind of self diagnosed, isn't it? Like, you realize you got a problem with alcohol when you're drunk all the time, and every part of your life is being ripped apart because of alcohol, right? That's how that works. And isn't anger management usually like court ordered? Wow, this filter. But ever since, like, my peace got disturbed, it's like anger. Anger about family stuff, anger about past church stuff, anger about like stupid little bitch boys whose mommies pay their rent, so they have no sense of responsibility, so they live below you in the apartment below you, and they're like waking you up at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm not shitting you. I've called the cops on this dipshit like 6 times in the last month and a half. And yes, I'm getting older. I'm Gen X. We're tired. We work full time jobs. And then we go to the gym to keep any sense of muscle in our bodies. And you know what? When we go home, we want to be able to go to sleep at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. But it's like I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be the bigger person. I'm trying to not lose my shit. But I have these fantasies of telling this kid's mommy off because I've talked to his mommy. Yeah, I've talked to his mommy, and she's, don't call the cops on my son. My son's a really good kid. He's got learning disabilities. That's not a disability, bitch. That means that he needs to work harder in life and get a fucking job. I don't think he has a job at all. I'm spilling the tea, but nobody knows who he is. But it's just like sleep deprivation turns you into a bitch. And it's like, I'm at my job, keeping to myself, just. And in my head, I'm having arguments with people. I'm having freaking angry arguments, yes, with people about shit that I want to say, but I'm like, no, keep it together. Is that good? Is that healthy? Or should I just unleash the beast? I can get very angry. I can be very bitchy and mean. Even the C word, I'll own it. And I'm trying to take these points in life and think, all right, maybe this dipshit that lives below me, maybe this is a sign that I need to move out of this crap apartment and like find a house or whatever. Oh wait, that's right. I tried that and I got scammed, and oh, that's like, even like my eyes are tweaking, like my contacts are pissing me off. Is that And then after a long day of busting tires and putting up with more 20 something year old boys, I come home to my toilet being backed up, and I've learned how to fix my uh what's it called, shower when it backs up. If those of you who followed me, it's been a anyways, doesn't matter. And then I'm just like, maybe this is a sign that I either need to clean my bathroom because I had to, or move because the plumbing is shit. Anger. How do we manage it? How do we manage the anger? Usually I seek out help. My professional help is living in Montana right now, so I might have to make a special trip to get that help. But still, hey! There's no pills for anger management, but there is something. I think everybody who's 420 friendly knows what I'm talking about. Maybe, but the only thing that seems to make me nicer is coffee, but I try not to drink coffee and more of a tea. Do you see how my brain is just like. That's what's happening. Just. I got nothing.